will open it up. And it will be Casey Reed, leader in assists on this team, starting it off with the setup. Here is Dallaire getting up in the air, right into the double block, but it goes straight sideways off the hands of Brianna Scott. And Dallaire gives the Bears a 1-0 lead. So Taylor Woods set to serve it away, short service. Here is Reed going cross court. That one's a double block, but that also goes sideways. And the first point for Mesa recorded by Brianna Scott. So a kill on each side. And Mesa vying, running jump serve and a line drive. Anna Manzanares able to save it. Here is Reed. Up in the air, little finesse. There's Dallaire, and it's just ricocheted off by Gabby May over to the Mesa side. And then a shot that's long. Brianna Scott going for the back line, and just a little bit too hard. So 2-1 Bears. Gabby May, the starting setter, and the southpaw will serve it away. Here is Reed up in the air. That one double blocked nicely by the Bears off of Shailene Smith. And that one deflected. May was in position, but in front of her was Partin and deflected it past. Casey Reed will get credit for the point. So Megan Durr, the libero, with a running jump serve from Mesa, still vying for their first lead. May gets it up in the air for Dallaire. Dallaire right into the middle of the defense, but Durr is there. Here is the double block. Kidney and Partin right there, but it dribbles down on the Bears' side, so give the point to Shailene Smith, and Mesa has their first lead. Megan Durr with a line drive, but doesn't clear the top of the tape. That'll be the first service error of the night for either team. And it's side-out Bears. We're tied 3 apiece. And here is the top server on the Bears. Yuma County native Jasmine Ortiz checking in for the running jump serve. Reed up in the air, setting it up for Shailene Smith. Not a lot of finesse on that. Here's May setting it up behind her back for Jamisha Red, and Red powers it down inside the line. So the Bears swing back out on top. Neither team is led by more than a point so far. Ortiz trying to change that with another running line drive serve. Reed straight up in the air, and that one is hammered home by Megan Block. Right in the middle, and the 5'11 freshman middle blocker out of Horizon ties it up, and it's side out T-Birds. Brianna Scott of a running jump serve to Ortiz. May with a short service for Partin. And on the back line, Pomerantz saves. Here's Shailene Smith. That's on the double block. Saved by Partin, but it goes awry. And give the T-Birds the point. So Mesa swings back out on top in this seesaw battle. Scott serving it. May behind her back for Kidney, and Kidney's kill is long. So Scott and company keeping service up 6-4. May up in the air, sizing it as Red. That one is dug out by Pomerantz. Comes back over to the Bears side. May gets it back over, and now they serve and volley. Here's May. Little finesse dig by Kayla Kidney. Right down the far sideline for the point. Anna Manzanares wearing that pink number 9 libero jersey, backing up to serve it away for the Bears. Short service and a double hit on the setup by Casey Reed ties the score at 6 apiece. Manzanares, short service, that'll be an ace, and Manzanares following the lead of her head coach, Amanda Burbridge, who directed her to go to that spot, saw the open hole, and she took advantage of it. That's the first ace for either team tonight. Bears swing back out on top. Manzanares with another short service. Here's Reed. Push kill attempt and another double hit, I do believe. That one went wide of the pole. So the Bears with a 4-0 run and have their first lead of more than a point tonight. Manzanares trying to build on it. That one just got back over to the Bears' side. May, short service, right in the middle for Taylor Wood. That's dug out by Brianna Scott. Now Scott trying for the kill herself, and Manzanares with a nice dig. Here is Red, just pushing it across, right into the middle of the defense. Red with the finesse, and the Bears now with a 5-0 run. Hannah Manzanares, the Sandra Day O'Connor High School alum, serves it away. Reed up in the air for Smith. Back to the back line, dug out by Manzanares. Here is Partin. Partin going cross court, and that'll be deflected off Pomerantz. Kill for Samantha Partin. 6-0 run for PC. And Matthew Worley. Back to live action. Bears picking up where they left off. Another ace for Hannah Manzanares. And this is a 7-0 run under her service. Bears up 11-6. This one will be returned. Running, kill down the line. That's just outside of the corner by Megan Block. And the Bears continuing to roll here in the first set of this best of 5. Manzanares, another running serve, another short one. That is barely dug out by Megan Durr. Back over to the PC side. May behind her back for Red. Another push kill attempt, but this time Scott's there. Here is Shailene Smith right into the double block. That goes in. Well, they say it went out, so that'll break the 8-0 run by PC. Double block attempts by Red and Wood. So side out Mesa trailing by 5. Shailene Smith with a running jump serve. May having to go all the way across. And then Red, about 5 steps away from the net, hits it right into the double block. Mesa with the point. And Bergeridge gets up off the bench, directing traffic for the Bears. Smith, who stayed home to play college volleyball, went to Mesa High School, grew up in Mesa. Here's May. Nice setup for Taylor Wood, who gets it down the line for the kill. Assist Gabby May, and the first kill of the night for the Mesa native, Taylor Wood, who went to Red Mountain High School. Bears get the side out after giving up a pair of points to the T-Birds. Reed, short service, and a beautiful setup for Megan Block, who powers that home. Block will get her first serve of the night, with her team trailing 13-9. May up in the air. Here is Partin. That's dug out. Down the line and long. Taylor Whiteside going for the power. So side out PC, up 5. And here comes Chase Gettner. Gettner, one of the leaders in aces, not just on this team in 2014, but in the conference. Going for the running serve and the line drive down the line. She's going to get another ace, I think. Scott can't quite get it over. And Gettner gets the Bears their third ace of this first set. And the Bears have equaled their largest lead at 15-9. Gettner, line drive, just barely clears the net, and that'll be another ace. 7-point PC lead, largest of the evening. Another running service. Scott has that one under control. Winding up, that one is dug out beautifully by Samantha Partin. Here is Dallaire off the hands of Scott. Kill Bears. Both teams showing power, but the Bears are the ones who get the point at the end. Dallaire's second kill. Gentner trying to keep it going. Another line drive. Here is Reed backing up, trying for the short serve, but she wasn't on the same page that time with Janice Turner, who just checked in. Error on Mesa, and the Bears have doubled it up, 18-9. Both Manzanares and Gentner have functioned well from behind the service line. Reed up in the air. That one into the double block, and Wood and Gabby May combine to give the Bears another point. And their first double-digit. Bears will get a much-deserved week off before they get back to action a week from tonight, September the 16th, against the Coyotes of Chandler Gilbert. And then 2 nights later, they'll take on the defending ACCAC regular season champs from South Mountain. All 7 p.m. starts. Hope you'll be here as part of the fun. Finesse dink, and that hits the block and drops in for Taylor Whiteside of Mesa to stop the Bears' run. Bears now with a 9-point lead, and Casey Reed, the freshman setter out of Gold Canyon, will try and get her team back in it. Here's May, up in the air for Dallaire. Enough power to deflect off the top of the net and through. 3 kills now for Dallaire. The Bears hit 20 as Kayla Kidney will check in. Taylor Wood with her first serve. Reed up in the air for Whiteside, down the line, but too far. She tried to go cross court, to no avail. Thunderbirds with some frustrated looks on their faces. Wood with another flat service, and that's another ace for the Bears, their 5th so far. Bears in the midst of an 18-4 run. Here is Reed setting it up for Scott. Down the line, and again, Mesa with too much power. Wide of the back line. Apparently, it's a Mesa point on the deflection. So 22-11, Mesa trailing side out for Brooke Pomerantz. Running jump serve. May right in the middle for Kidney. Into the double block, and it'll trickle down on the Mesa side. Kidney with her 2nd kill of the night. Side out PC. Up 23-11. May with her 2nd service of the night. Here's Reed behind her back. Just a tap over. And the Bears can't field it. Brianna Scott will get an excuse me kill. Megan Durr, the libero, serving it away to the far side. Dallaire up in the air. There's May. Dallaire just pushes it across. Almost got the point anyway. Reed trying to set it up. Smith just has to get it back to the PC side. May for Partin. Cross court. That'll be deflected and land. And it's game point PC. Amanda Burbridge will get Jamisha Red up across the line for PC. And Jasmine Ortiz will try and serve to give the Bears game 1 in emphatic fashion. Ortiz, the former Kofa King, who grew up in Somerton in southern Yuma County. Here's Shailene Smith. Not enough loft. Couldn't climb the ladder, and that one will go long. And the Bears finish out game 1 on a 21-6 run and take the first game in the best of 5. 2 teams will change hands. We'll take a break and come back with game 2. Final score in game 1, the Phoenix College Bears 25 and the Mesa Thunderbirds 12. Keep it here for more coverage of Bears volleyball right here on GoBears Sportsnet. Going to overtime and winning 4-3, and then yesterday continuing it against this Mesa team. Both teams getting big victories, and they'll try and continue the road trip tomorrow. They'll take on The Glendale Gauchos at Rose Mofford Sports Complex in Phoenix, 4:30 with the women, 7 o'clock with the men. Then the same game times on Saturday in Chandler to take on the Chandler Gilbert Coyotes. Their next home matchup will be 6 nights from now, just west of here at Hogan Field at Hoy Stadium. They'll take on the Matadors of Arizona Western College from Yuma. Also, 4:30 with the women, 7 o'clock with the men. That's next Tuesday, September 15th. Hope you'll be a part of it. Bears serving to start game 2 after winning game 1 25-12. And Mesa able to get off on the right foot as Janice Turner gets into the kills column. As she'll start it off with a deflected kill to give Mesa's side out and a 1-0 lead. Brooke Pomerantz ready to go from behind the line. Line drive just barely trickles over the net, and that will give Pomerantz and Mesa their first ace of the night. So Mesa trying to get off to a fast start. And that one will be a service error, so Pomerantz giveth. Pomerantz taketh away, and it's 2-1. Mesa with the lead, and the Bears with their first side out. Taylor Wood, the Red Mountain High School alum, with a low service of her own. Casey Reed, and the nice kill by Gentner. A joust at the line. Mesa gets it back over, and that one goes over the post. So that one is wide, and the Bears will get the point. We're tied at 2 apiece. We were tied 5 times early in that first game before the Bears took control, and the Bears now take the lead. Casey Reed with a furrowed brow as she looks at the up official Doug Kiefer, who says it was a double hit on the setup. So the Bears keep the side out, and the Bears get another ace. Miss hit by Mesa. And after giving up the first 2 points to the Thunderbirds, the Bears have come back with 4 in a row. Wood with a standing service. Reed cross court. And that one into the double block, but Kidney and May not on the same page as that stays on the Bears' side for the kill. Megan Durr checking in. Durr leads this team in aces early on in the season. Here's May trying for the setup and angling it for Kidney, but couldn't get both hands on the ball cleanly. That'll be a double hit. We're tied at 4. Durr again with the setup, wearing that white libero jersey for the T-Birds tonight. May trying for the sneak attack, and that one is bounded right back into her face. That'll be a block for Megan Block, and Mesa takes the lead back. Durr, who went to Kellis High School in Glendale. Line drive serve this time. May setting up Dallaire. That one blocked right back by Mesa. But the Bears keep it alive. Kidney gets it back over to the T-Birds side. Reed to the near side. Push kill attempt. Kentner's ready for it. May for Dallaire. That one to the back line. Pomerantz saves. Reed gets it back into play. They push it across. Here is Gentner. Gentner to the far side for Dallaire. Into the double block. Nice save by Partin. Dallaire with a finesse to the backside for Pomerantz. Mesa trying for the offense. Into the double block. They'll push it across again. Kidney ready to May. May has it blocked. Here's Gentner for the Bears again. Dallaire just has to push it across. Here's the T-Birds. Back and forth they go, and a miss hit from Chelsea Stover, and the Bears finally prevail on the long point. Tied at 5 as Gabby May, the southpaw, will serve it up. May so far has gone the whole way for Amanda Burbridge at center. Push kill attempt, successful. Brianna Scott pushing it across, and Mesa swings back out on top again, 6-5. Matthew Worley will get Courtney Brown into the Mesa lineup, and the Maricopa native will serve it away. Mesa scored the first 2 points of this second game. PC came back with 4 in a row. Durr up to the front line. Cross-court pass dug out nicely by Manzanares. Here's Kidney. That's deflected. Mesa keeps it alive. Durr with the setup right into the double block. Kidney with a block. Then Gentner able to save it. Partin gets it back over. Dallaire to Mesa's side. Reed, short setup. Another dig by Manzanares, but this time the Bears can't save it. And it's Megan Block with the kill. 7-5 T-Birds. Unconventional running serve by Courtney Brown. And May just trying to save it, but wound up with 4 hits. Actually, a net violation on May. Nevertheless, the point goes to the team in red and black. Brown with another serve. Kidney will push it across. Mesa struggling to keep it. Partin has it blocked. May gets it back over to Mesa's side. Cross court, dug out by Gentner. May up in the air for Partin. Partin through the double block. Third kill of the night for Samantha Partin. First one in this game. That breaks the serve of Mesa. Jasmine Ortiz ready to serve it up from the far side of the back line. Reed up in the air, cross court. Bears able to keep it alive. Kidney gets it back over to the Mesa side. Reed, cross court again. Push kill attempt by Chelsea Stover. Bears ready for it. Here's Red. Red going cross court, but that is way long. Red with a grimace on her face as she looks at her head coach, Amanda Burbridge. Chelsea Stover will back up. Low serve. Here's May setting up Red. Red into the double block. That will fall wide. And Red had to work for that one, but she gets it. 3 kills now for Red. She, Dallaire, and Partin all of the 3 kill category, and that's exactly what Amanda Burbridge likes to see, is that balance. Anna Manzanares serving on side out, trying to cut this Mesa lead to 1. Reed going cross court into the double block. Can Wood keep it alive? No. Red and Wood had set up for the double block. It was deflected. Wood kicked it into the net, but May couldn't dive over in time. Megan Block with the serve. Here's May. Line drive setup. Wood had the right idea, but her kill attempt goes wide of the sideline. And Mesa has their largest lead of the match at 11-7. We're midway through game 2. That one let go, and wisely so by Jamisha Red. Third service error of the night for the T-Birds. So here's Samantha Partin, the Cactus High School alum. Long serve to the back line. Up in the air, right side has it deflected by the Bears. May with the miss hit. So side out, back to the T-Birds, wearing their road red tops, trimmed in white, and black shorts. The Bears in their home navy blue, trimmed in gold. Reed with a line drive serve. Red ready for it. And as May tried to serve it and set it up, she wound up stepping over the line. That'll be a net violation. Mesa with their largest lead, and Amanda Burbridge wants timeout. Timeout, PC. Middle of game 2. Bears are up 1-0 in sets. They trail Mesa 13-8 here in game 2. Keep it here for more coverage of exciting Bears volleyball right here on GoBears Sportsnet. For the home team, and Mesa trying to build on the 13-8 lead. Gabby May with a short service for Wood, and Wood with the finesse will work. Pinballed around by the T-Birds, but they couldn't get it back over, and Wood with her second kill. Bears have been a little bit out of sync here in game 2. Amanda Burbridge trying to see if she could remedy that in the timeout. Here's Chase Gentner, who already has a pair of aces from game number 1. Line drive, low serve. Reed setting it up, but a double hit as she tried to control it in the air. 7 aces for the Bears so far on the night. Gettner now trying to serve it up to cut this deficit to 2. Reed going cross court. That one into the double block, but that one hits hard off the fists of Gabby May, and that'll be a point for Mesa. Brooke Pomerantz checking in. She'll serve it on a line drive to the far side. May behind her back for Wood, and Wood can't get it past the foul pole. And Mesa increases that lead back to 5 at 15-10. Pomerantz, the freshman outside hitter. Manzanares going down on one knee to avoid the ace. Here's Reed in the middle. Double block by Dallaire and Wood. They'll try it again. Another double block by the same pair. They punch it back over. And a net violation, I believe, on Mesa. It is. Side out blue and gold as Kayla Kidney will check back in. Manzanares will check out of the Bears lineup. So the Bears going without a libero for the moment. Here's Reed, cross court. Gettner ready for it. May to Dallaire. Dallaire going cross court. That's dug out by Chelsea Stover. Stover will try for the kill and accomplish the feat. And this time it's assistant coach Amanda Omar giving some instruction to her Bears charges. Side out, Megan Durr and Mesa. Up 16-11. May behind her back for Kidney. That's deflected at the line. Up in the air by Pomerantz. Pushed across by Stover. Here's Gettner's dig. Here's Dallaire. Right in the middle of the defense, and Durr's ready. Cross court, they'll let that go, and it's long. Side out PC. Mesa just had their largest lead of the night at 5 points. Bears led by as many as 13, which was the deciding margin in game 1. Cross-court kill. Partin gets a hand on it. They get it back over to Mesa's side. That rolls across the tape and drops down on the Bears' side. Mesa will get the point, and they're back out on top by 5. Courtney Brown will check back in for Matthew Worley. Brown with that unorthodox running serve, but it was very effective during her first service. Not so much here as it's long for the 4th service error of the night for Mesa, the 3rd in this game. Bears need to take advantage of it here, and Amanda Burbridge will get Jasmine Ortiz back up. And she will serve it away. Ortiz tied for 3rd in the conference in aces, already with 15 on this young season. Ortiz cross court. Reed up in the air. Stover's kill attempt dug out by Jasmine Ortiz. Mesa will try again to the other side. Beautiful block. Samantha Partin anticipated perfectly. 3-point Bears deficit. Ortiz back behind the line once again. Ortiz taking a glance at the coaching staff. Gets the directional signal. Jasmine, the sophomore, dug out by Durr. That looked like it was in danger of going long. And Stover with the finesse finds the hole on the court. Stover's second kill. Bears have not been able to get any closer than 3 since the early going of this second game. Mesa with the side out, up 4. May up in the air for Jamisha Red. The power, but Durr has the dig. Here's Whiteside. That's deflected. Saved by May. Manzanares up in the air for Red. Deflected. Mesa on the back line defends. Here is Whiteside. Nice dig by Manzanares. Here's May for Partin. Partin going cross court. Brown has that one snuffed out. Here's the push kill attempt. Ortiz with the dig. Up in the air. Manzanares will push it across. Long point. Power. Manzanares with a nice dig. Mesa on the attack again. Reed Sneak attack, but May's ready for it. And there's Partin. That one will get the point. Side out PC, trailing by 3. Just trying to do anything to chip away at this lead so they can come back and take a commanding 2-0 lead. Manzanares this time on the serve. Reed up in the air, pushed across, punched back nicely by Gabby May. Reed for Whiteside, cross court. Was it deflected? Yes. Kill for Whiteside, 4th kill. And Amanda Burbridge wants another timeout as Mesa continuing to keep this lead going. It's Mesa 19, Phoenix 15. Second game after the Bears took command early in game 1. Trying to even up this best of 5 at a set apiece. Megan Block serving it up. May right in the middle. Here comes the running service by Taylor Wood. And they'll give the point to Mesa as they say Wood was over the net when she pushed it across. Mesa 20, Phoenix College 15. Mesa has kept this lead between 3 and 5 points most of this second game. May up in the air for Red. Right down the line and in the corner. Jamisha Red looking at her coach. And you can tell that one felt good. Side out Bears, they need to do something with it. Samantha Partin with the service. High for the push kill attempt. Manzanares comes in, gets it back over to Mesa's side. Reed for Whiteside into the double block, but that will squirt wide. Whiteside with the kill. Side out Mesa Community College. Brianna Scott got an extended rest on the Mesa bench. She's back in the front of the net. And it's Reed serving. And that one will be let go. And if there has been an Achilles heel in this second game for the Thunderbirds, it's their 4th service error. But the Bears just have not been able to climb the mountain. They trail by 4, and Chase Gentner checks in to try and remedy some of that. The Paradise Valley High School alum with the low serve. Scott into the double block. Mesa with another try. Scott again, this time going down the line and outside of the double block and somehow found its way inbounds. Scott with her 4th kill. And Mesa threatening to tie it up in a game apiece. Brooke Pomerantz, the 5'9" freshman outside hitter. Low service. Manzanares there. Here's Dallaire. Short, hits the pole, double hit, doesn't matter. 6-point Mesa lead. Dallaire looking at her setter, Gabby May, as they are not on the same page at the moment. Biggest lead of the night for Mesa. Another service error gives it back to PC. Here's Taylor Wood. Wood, who has a pair of aces already on the night. Won't get one here. Cross court, dug out, and May trying to save it as it twirled into the net. Can't do it, and it's game point, Thunderbirds. Megan Durr trying to finish off game 2. Line drive. Dallaire ready. Partin will get it back over. Reed, set up, punched across. Manzanares with another dig. May up in the air. All Gentner can do is punch it back over. Reed, cross court, hammering it home, and the block goes wide. Kill for Stover, game for Mesa. So after the Bears power home at 25-12, winning game 1, the Thunderbirds gradually come back to tie it at a set apiece. We'll take a break and come back with an exciting game 3 here from the Bears Den. Final score in game 2, the Mesa Thunderbirds 25, the Phoenix College Bears 18. We'll come back for more right here on GoBears Sportsnet. Well, fans of Phoenix College, both new and old, it's one of the most special nights throughout the year on the athletic calendar, and it's coming soon. As a matter of fact, now it's just a little over a month away. What is it? It's the 9th annual Phoenix College Athletics Hall of Fame banquet. It happens Friday night, October 16th, and it starts at 6:30 right here on the Phoenix College campus. Come on out, help us salute those former Phoenix College student athletes who made their indelible mark here on campus and then out in the world. To order your tickets or to get more information on this great dinner and honoring, just call Phoenix College men's head basketball coach Matt Gordon. His number is 602-285-7684. Again, 602-285-7684. Or you can email him at matt.gordon@phoenixcollege.edu. We hope you'll be a part of the 2015 Phoenix College Athletics Hall of Fame banquet Friday night, October the 16th. Mesa starting off game 3 with the serve. Bears trying to get off to a good start as they lost game 2 by 7. Whiteside has that deflected. Here's May in the middle for Wood, and Wood able to climb the ladder and gives the Bears a 1-0 lead. Bears only led once in that second game after giving up the first 2 points for the Thunderbirds. They scored 4 straight, and now Taylor Wood's going to get an ace. Her 3rd of the night. There's another one that was not handled well by the Thunderbirds, but they get it back over. Wood with the dig. Here's Dallaire. Dallaire trying for the finesse, but too far away from the net. Error gives it back to the T-Birds, down 2-1. Brooke Pomerantz with her first serve of game 3, low one. May gets it up for Dallaire, and Dallaire finally gets back on the board for the first time since game 1 with a kill that goes into the double block and wide. Gabby May, the southpaw setter, who has gone the distance so far. Chelsea Tippett has been splitting time with her throughout much of the season. But she has gone the distance as the setter so far. Push kill attempt by Partin. Here's Reed. Cross court for Stover. That's dug out. May going a long way to set up Dallaire. And Dallaire with the power back-to-back kills for the freshman. So the Bears come out firing 4-1 early in game 3. Best of 5. We're tied at a set apiece. May's low service. Stover setting up. Cross court. Gentner. May. Dallaire. Double hit as May tried to set it up. That'll give it back on the side out for Megan Durr. Durr, low line drive to her opposite number, Hannah Manzanares, and there's Dallaire hitting it into the double block, and it lands in bounds. Point for Mesa. Block for Chelsea Stover. And now Durr with a chance to tie it. And can't do it. Service errors have continued to be a problem on only one side of the net. Mesa with a half dozen of them now. The Bears yet to commit an infraction from behind the service line. Jasmine Ortiz trying to make sure that doesn't start a trend as she's ready to serve it away with her team up 2. Ortiz, low service, ace. First one of the night for Ortiz, her 16th of the season. That is tied for 3rd best in the ACCAC. Bears already with 8 aces on the night. Here's Reed, short setup, double block perfectly. Partin and Kidney combining for the point. Bears now with their largest lead since game 1. They're up 7-3. Ortiz cross court with the serve. Reed up in the air. Stover will just push it across. There for the dig is Partin. Here's Red going cross court and into the middle of the defense. Jamisha Red, 2 kills in game 1, 2 in game 2. Her 5th one of the night right there forces a Mesa timeout. Early in game 3, and the Bears have come out. Bears have scored 8 of the first 11 points here in game 3. Jasmine Ortiz with 2 in a row under her service. Again, another miss hit. And Manzanares with a dig. Here's Red going cross court. Scott gets it up in the air for the dig. Here is Stover. Back to Ortiz. Ortiz for May. Now for Partin down the line. Inside the pole and inside the corner. Partin gives BC a 9-3 lead. They never led by more than 2 in game 2. They won game 1 by 13. Casey Reed up in the air for Stover. Just punches it across. Ortiz up in the air, setting up Partin. Another finesse dink. This time Reed comes up with a dig. Scott, cross court. Dug out by May. Manzanares angles it for Partin, and Partin splits the defense. Samantha Partin showing some early power. And the Bears quickly into double figures, leading by a touchdown. Ortiz, the 5'7" sophomore outside hitter / libero, serves it up. May behind her back for Red, dug out by Reed. Durr setting it up for Scott. That's a dig for Gabby May. Manzanares up in the air. Partin again. This time Durr is ready for the shot in the middle. Pushed across. Bears lucky to get it back over to Mesa's side. Now Mesa a little bit disorganized. Bears back on offense. Manzanares for Partin. That's deflected. And the point for Partin. 7 kills for the 5'9" freshman from Phoenix. Bears up 8. Similar to what they did in game 1 when they ran away with it. That one hits the tape and drops. Ortiz with her 2nd serve for an ace in game 3. Ortiz with a running serve and a line drive right at Megan Durr. That one with a finesse right there. Perfect position is Partin, but that time the Bears trying to set it up for Red, and it went over to Mesa's side, and it's pushed back over by Megan Block. So that stops the run of 8 unanswered by PC. Checking in for the first time for Mesa, Perry High School alum Christina Pochas. She'll serve it away. Played her freshman campaign at Yavapai 2 years ago. Here is Partin right into the double block, but Ortiz defends. Backwards set up by May, but a double hit. Intended for Kayla Kidney. Here's Pochas with another serve. Right to Jamisha Red. Here is Kidney winding up, but that one long. Mesa firing back with 3 in a row. They trail by a half dozen here in game 3. Each team with a set apiece. Pochas, long serve, they'll let it go, and it drops just outside the back line for service error number 7, make it 8 for the Mesa Thunderbirds. So here's Hannah Manzanares. Manzanares, who has really come on as far as defense is concerned over the last 4 or 5 games. May for Partin into the middle of the defense, and again, that one will fall for a kill. And Partin has been the MVP on the front line here in game 3. Half of her 8 kills coming in the first 20 points of the game. Here's Manzanares with the short serve, and that will be into the net. That is the first service error for PC tonight, and it comes midway through game 3. Amanda Burbridge obviously didn't necessarily like that error, but has to like that stat. Running service by Chelsea Stover. May up in the air for Wood. Wood hammering it, and that one will get back over to the PC line on the dig. Here is Red. Again, Stover ready for the defense. Taylor Whiteside right into the double block. Durr backs it up. Cross court. That's a dig for Manzanares. Here's Red. Red with a little bit of loft on it. Here's Pochas playing center for Whiteside. Nice dig by Manzanares. May for Red. Pushes it across. Whiteside just keeping it from dropping. Bears on offense. May up in the air for Red. Deflected at the line. Durr to Pochas. That one will find its way to the back line and inside. Killed by Megan Block. Side out. Mesa again. Stover with another running serve. That one barely gets over the line, but that'll fall. And that's the second ace of the night for the T-Birds. Stover's first. 14-9. May setting it up. Wood mistimed her jump, but still got it over to the Mesa side. And PC will get the point as Whiteside went cross court, but wide. Samantha Partin checks back in. This time she'll serve it away. Here is Red. Deflected at the line. Whiteside keeps it alive, but right back to Red, who will hammer it home without a setup. Half a dozen kills for the Centennial High School alum, Jamisha Red. Partin again with the serve. Pochas setting up Whiteside and setting her up nicely, as that time the Moreno Valley, California native able to climb the ladder for the kill. Half a dozen for Whiteside. Mesa hits double figures as Pomerantz serves it away. Deep serve. Ortiz for Red. Was that deflected? No. Goes long. Mesa with a point. They trail by 5. Trent Bruns, the assistant coach, gets up off the Mesa bench, says something to their charges, and now Wood almost gets the point. Dug out nicely by Megan Block. Here's May. Behind her back for Wood. That one kept alive somehow by the T-Birds. Here's Wood again. That one into the double block. That one will fall. Side out PC. That'll get Chase Gentner up off the Bears bench. Gentner with 189 digs and 70 aces in her 3-year varsity career at Paradise Valley High School. With a low service there, vying for the ace. Pochas gets it up in the air. Behind the back for Emery Tamplin, who's in there. That's blocked. White with the finesse. Backing it up is Gentner. Just at the line. Won by Gabby May. The lead is back to 7 for Gentner and the Bears. Gentner taking a couple of extra looks at her coaching staff to get the directional signal before she fires it down the far side. Pochas up in the air. Stover gets it across the line. May setting up Wood. Bounce around. Joust by Wood. Pushes it to the side and inside the line. 8-point lead for the Bears. They've led by as many as 9 here in Game 3. Gentner ready. Line drive service. Pochas playing center, and a double hit on Christina equals the Bears' biggest lead at 20-11. Gentner's service to the back line. Pochas setting it up for Whiteside. Deflected. Dallaire gets it back over to the Mesa side. Durr sets it up for Tamplin. Now here's May. Deflected at the line. That's going to fall. 4 hits by Mesa. Couldn't keep it down. And May will get credit for her first kill of the night. And it's double digits on the cushion for the Bears as they continue to serve with Chase Gettner. Pochask for Whiteside. Whiteside with a finesse. Gettner had it backed up nicely. Here's Dallaire. And Dallaire mistimed her jump on the assist attempt by Gabby May. That'll send it back over to Mesa's side. Dallaire, the leading kills person on this Bears squad so far in 2015. Ashton Schmidt's right behind her in that category, but Schmidt's not playing tonight in street clothes with a heavy cast on her left wrist. And Wood will get credit for the kill off the deflection. So Wood with the kill. Wood will now back up and serve it away. Again, a 10-point lead for PC. Reed going cross court. Pushed across, and that was on its way out. But Gettner, not sure, got a hand on it, and that'll be a point for Brianna Scott and Mesa. Here's Pomerantz wearing that white number 14 on the front of her road red jersey. Running serve, barely crosses the line. Here's May for Kidney. That one's blocked and pushed across. Nice play by Brianna Scott. 8-point Bears lead. Mesa needs a lot more of that if they're going to get back into this third game. Pomerantz into the net. Service error Mesa. And the Bears 2 points away from taking a 2-1 lead. Gabby May ready to serve. Standing service to the back line. Reed back in there at center. Gets it for Stover, and Stover with a miss hit. Game point PC. Already one double-digit win in sets in this game. That was in game one. Looking for the second one, and Dallaire will deliver it, I do believe. Yep. That'll finish it off. Bears win 25-12 in game one, lose 25-18 in game two, and now are one set away from getting a big win and their fourth win in a row. We'll come back with game number 4. Final score in game 3, Phoenix College 25, Mesa Community College 14. We'll take a break and come back with more of Bears volleyball right here on GoBears Sportsnet.
Turn it back.
Well, if you know anything about sass, yeah, you probably think that it's somebody being a little bit cheeky. But around here, it's all about education on the Phoenix College campus. It's the benchmark for what student-athlete success is all about. It's called the Student-Athlete Scholastic Success Program, otherwise known as SAS. It's helped our more than 250 student-athletes get a better education and a better chance at a 2-year degree and a 4-year degree. You want to find out about the SAS program's all about? Just log on to the Phoenix College Athletics website. That's phoenixcollege.edu/athletics. Put your cursor over the Inside Athletics link and click on the Scholastic Success link. Time to find out how a little SAS is making a big difference right here at PC. In fact, at halftime, in between games of the men's-women's soccer doubleheader here on the PC campus on October 6th, we'll have our SAS Awards ceremony. And we will award medals and T-shirts to all of our student-athletes that have 3.0 GPAs or higher. Hope you'll be a part of it. Bears start out game 4, picking up where they left off in game 3 as Mesa hitting it too far long. And Chase Gettner, who was one of the MVPs behind the service line in that third game, back behind that line, giving the Bears a 1-0 lead. There's a double block, kept alive nicely by Gabby May. Dallaire will punch it into the Mesa defense. Tamlin trying to get a sneak attack. Gettner with a dig. Here's Dallaire. Power. That's dug out. Reed gets it over for Scott. Nice block by Taylor Wood. Reed, short setup. Tamlin. That's punched across by Partin. Long point to start game 4. That was punched down the line, and Mesa will get the point, courtesy of Brianna Scott. That's our first tie since game number 2. Bears led for the duration in that third set. Here's May, behind her back for Wood. Set up, dug out. Here's Brianna Scott. Wood backs up for the dig. Here's the punch over by Dallaire. That's dug out nicely by Reed. Tamlin gets it back over to the Bears' side. May for Wood. Wood can't get it over the net. May trying for the behind-the-back pass and set up for Wood. And Wood was expecting it to be in a different location. So Mesa takes their first lead of the fourth game. Remember, they went 5 sets when the two teams met in their regular season matchup at the Bears' Den a year ago. Bears able to prevail. Sneak attack by May. That time Scott's ready for it. Set up and hammered by Stover, but a little bit too long. That has been a problem for the T-Birds tonight. Trying to find the corners and just with a little too much power. Tied at 2. Mesa avoiding the ace. Here's May for Kidney. Kidney hits it at the line. They say it went over, and it was blocked. Dallaire with the finesse. Megan Durr trying for the assist attempt. Wood with the dig. Here's May. Pushes it across. Mesa with another try from the other side. And Scott's going to get credit for the point down the far sideline. Scott leading the way with 8 kills unofficially for the T-Birds. Samantha Partin likewise for the Bears. Mesa swings back out on top 3-2. Megan Durr running service and a low one. Gettner goes down to get it. Here's Dallaire. That one's deflected on the kill attempt. Reed, cross court, and that one hit into the foul pole. Point Bears. As you heard Tom Blakowski say on the PA. Six points, 3 ties here in game 4. Low service by Gabby May. Reed gets it for Scott. That's deflected at the line, but wide on the block. Scott starting to warm up for Mesa. Side out Mesa, they have a 1-point lead. And here's Scott behind the line with a running jump serve. And another service error for Mesa. That is their 10th. Gettner and Dallaire will check out of the PC lineup. Jasmine Ortiz and Jamisha Red in. Red at the front of the net. Ortiz behind the line to serve. Making sure everybody substitutes in the way they're supposed to be. Down official Wade Colson. The up official is Doug Kiefer. Line judges tonight, Scott Nodes and Trish O'Driscoll. Here's Ortiz running serve. Reed going cross court, but aimed off for the Bears, and that's going to be a point for the Bears. Tried to aim it right at the net, but instead went over to the PC side and out. Hit that foul pole. So the Bears will get the point and take the lead back at 5-4. Reed up in the air, trying to set it up. Nice dig by May. Can they get it up? No. Goes out of bounds, and the T-Birds will tie it at 5. Chelsea Stover, the St. David High School alum, ready to serve it up to try and give the T-Birds the lead back. May up in the air, nice setup for Kidney, and that will fall. Hit the double block, went up in the air, and dropped before Dirk could get there. Kayla Kidney getting some extended action tonight. One of only 4 returners on this team, the others being Jasmine Ortiz, Ashton Schmitz, and Chase Gettner. Here's Reed for Whiteside, and Whiteside with the directional kill down the line. Well, we've been tied at every turn. 12 points, half a dozen ties. 6 apiece. Mesa was side out. And that'll miss it. Only the 3rd ace of the night for the T-Birds. And it's the first one for Megan Block. Block with another running serve into the middle of the back line. Here's Partin. Partin has it deflected. Mesa keeps it alive. From the back line, Block has it dug out by May. Here's Red with the push kill attempt. Whiteside there. Ortiz keeps it alive. Wood, Ortiz, Mesa now on offense. Reed gets it up in the air. Here's Tamlin with a miss hit. Emery Tamlin, the 5'10" freshman from Peoria, but not Arizona, Peoria, Illinois, gives it back to the Bears. Running serve by Samantha Partin will wind up being an ace. Not for a lack of effort on the T-Birds side, but could not recover from the initial miss hit. Partin with her first ace of the night, going for more. Reed, cross court, Whiteside, miss hit. And the Bears with a 2-point edge. That's the first time either team has had more than a point lead. Samantha trying to keep it going. Long service. Reed behind her back for Tamlin. Just has to get it up in the air. Here's May with the sneak attack. Now Reed with the sneak attack. Partin's ready. Pushed across. Still a live ball. Whiteside into the double block, and that will land in the opposite corner. May and Wood combining for the double block. Matthew Worley wants to talk about it. Time out of the floor. Bears in the midst of a 4-0 run, trying to close out this best of 5 in Game 4. It's Phoenix College 10, Mesa 7, right here on GoBears Sportsnet. Bears with a little bit of a comfort zone here in this back and forth Game 4. They lead by 3. Dig by Manzanares, save by Partin. Here's Mesa on the attack. Reed setting it up. Tamlin, nice dig by Ortiz. Back to the back line, but Wood called for the double hit. Side out, T-Birds. Stops the 4-0 run by the Bears. Matthew Worley, the second-year head coach of Mesa, will get Brianna Scott back in. She had the hot hand early in this 4th game. May, straight up in the air for Partin, and Partin from the midline hits it into the net. Suddenly the T-Birds can try to tie it. We've already been tied 7 times in this Game 4. And that won't happen that time on the service error. Red and Ortiz out of the Bears lineup. Dallaire will get back up to the front of the net, and Chase Gentner, who has been very effective tonight with her serve, ready to serve it away with her team up 11-9. Low serve. Reed has to keep it out of the net. Tamlin almost got it into the middle, then Dallaire pushes it across. Sneak attack, Bears ready. Dig by Manzanares. Wood trying to finesse it across. Now it's beautiful double block. And again, it's Gabby May and Taylor Wood who have had quite a combination defensively at the net. Bears equaling their biggest lead of this fourth game at 12-9. Gentner trying to add to it. Line drive serve. Durr gets a hand on it. Durr will punch it back across. May, sneak attack. Dug out by Reed. That will land at the net and drop. Point for the Bears. Gentner wearing that familiar gold number 2 on the front of her blue and gold home jersey. Cross court. Here is Tamlin. Tamlin with the finesse. Off the hand of Wood and down. Emery Tamlin gets her first kill of the night. Here's Brooke Pomerantz behind the line for Matthew Worley's T-Birds. May setting up Dallaire. Climbs the ladder and hammers it home. Dallaire has been relatively quiet tonight. That's only her 7th kill. But it's side out PC up 4. Taylor Wood with the standing serve. Pomerantz settling under it. Here's the dig by Wood. Sneak attack by May. Almost worked. Stover will get it back over. PC on offense. May setting up Kidney, going cross court, getting the kill. 5-point Bears lead. Amanda Omar quickly gets up off the bench. The assistant coach for PC, and a long-time one at that, giving instructions. Wood still with the serve as Mesa making some substitutions first. Wood to the far side. Miss hit. That will fall for an ace. Ace number 4 for Wood. She's had an ace in each of the 4 sets. Bears with their largest lead and expanding. Trying to finish this one off in 4 sets. Reed behind her back. Pushed across by Scott. Nice dig by Partin. Mesa on the attack. Bears get set defensively. They're ready. Wood with the dig. May for Dallaire. Pushes it across. Reed is there. Durr up in the air for Brianna Scott. And that one was a miss hit that will wind up being a kill. Scott didn't get all of it, but it was deflected by the Bears and dropped down on the point. Scott now in double figures with 10 kills. Trying to keep her T-Birds alive. Here's Megan Durr with a line drive serve. May, short service for Kidney. Kidney couldn't climb the ladder in time and hits it into the net. Lead for the Bears down to 4. Durr, the 5'5" freshman libero. And the only pure libero on the squad. Dallaire hits it into the double block. Point for Mesa. They've cut this Phoenix lead in half, and Amanda Burbridge wants to talk about it. Time out on the floor. Mesa trying to force a game 5. It's Phoenix College 16, Mesa Community College 13. Keep it here for more exciting ACCAC volleyball right here on GoBears Sportsnet. Mesa with possession. They have scored the last 3 points and are getting close to a tie. Kidney pushes it across for PC. Here's Reed. Reed setting it up, and the deflection off the double block falls for Shailene Smith, who had been out for games 2 and 3, and comes back in to cut this deficit to 2. Line drive serve. Here's Dallaire with the finesse. She'll get away with it. Dallaire approached it like she was going to hammer it. Saw the double block coming and just punched it over. That stops the run of 4 unanswered points by the Mesa Thunderbirds. And the Bears still have a 3-point lead. Here's Gabby May. Reed. Jump assist. Joust at the line. And that one's going to be a net violation on PC's Kayla Kidney. Side out Mesa. 2-point lead again. Brianna Scott taking a glance at her head coach. Here's May for Partin. Partin cross court. That's dug out. Reed gets it for Scott. Manson-Harris in perfect position. May for Kidney. Kidney trying to go to the side and couldn't get it across. And suddenly the T-Birds, after trailing by a half dozen a moment ago, threatening to tie. Scott's service to Dallaire. May for Partin. Partin dug out by Scott. Here's cross court. Reed going for Shailene Smith, and she puts it to the back line. We're tied. 8th time we've been tied in this 4th set, but the first time since it was 7 apiece. Low service. May up in the air for Dallaire. Dallaire with a push kill attempt. Pomerantz saves. Up in the air. Scott gets it back over. PC on offense. May for Dallaire. Dallaire into the double block. It's punched up in the air. Partin will get it back over. Now Mesa with a try for the lead. Pomerantz hits it into the net. Side out PC. Jasmine Ortiz checking in. Trying to get a rally going for the blue and gold. Both teams substituting away. Courtney Brown, the defensive specialist, checking in. On the back line for the T-Birds. Ortiz with a running service. Reed up in the air. Smith into the middle of the defense. Ortiz is ready. Here's Red. Deflected down the land. Jamisha Red. Kill number 7 for the Centennial High School alum. And the Bears lead is 2. Trying to get the victory without Ashlyn Schmitz, who's in street clothes and injured. There's a key ace for Ortiz. And Matthew Early, who saw the momentum shift in his direction, not taking any chances, as the Bears with Jasmine Ortiz on the serve. Trying to close this out in 4. Punched right into the double block by Pomerantz. Mesa with another try. Smith, cross court, dug out by Manson-Harris. May for Red, pushes it into the double block. Mesa somehow keeps it alive. Manson-Harris to May. Cross court, Partin, deflected. Mesa with a try. Reed going cross court. That one's just punched across. May for Red. Red, deflected. That'll be a point. Bears didn't think that the refereeing crew saw the deflection. But right here in front of us, Wade Coulson says, yep, that's a deflection. That's a point for PC. Hard serve by Ortiz. Smith punches it across. Bears on the attack. Partin, cross court, into the middle of the defense. Little bit of a miss hit, but Partin will take it. It's been a big third and fourth set for the freshman from Cactus High School, Samantha Partin. And the Bears lead is 5. Ortiz's next serve to Pomerantz. That one punched up by Ortiz. Here's Red, cross court. The dig by Courtney Brown. Cross court, Red for Smith. That's into the double block. Punched across by Pomerantz. Here's Manzanares for Partin. Partin into the double block. That will fall. Partin in double figures with 10 kills. Bears 6 in a row. 2 points away from knocking the Thunderbirds off. And getting their 4th consecutive win. Ortiz, line drive, serve. Up in the air in the back line. Cross court. Here's Ortiz with a dig. May for Partin. She's had the hot hand. It'll continue, and it's match point PC. Jasmine Ortiz behind the line, trying to finish it off in 4. The service into the net. Only the 2nd service error of the night for PC. So Mesa still alive, but they have to rally here. Shailene Smith with her team on the brink of losing in 4. Smith will serve. PC sets up. Here's May for Partin into the double block, and Mesa will get the point. Would have been fitting if Partin could finish it off. But instead, Mesa stays alive. Smith service. Low. Manzanares goes down to get it. Here's Kidney. Kidney down the line. Finds her way in.